That is my cheat sheet. If you don't like it, you can fucking go to Charlie's. Well, hi everybody. As Jimmy said, my name is Dana Cianciotto. It's good to see you tonight. Thank you all for coming out tonight for Lips. Yay! Which is a hot name regardless of what kind of show it is. Thank you for coming to Lips. When people said, what'd you do last night? You can say, I went to Lips. So what the hell is that? Who cares? It's called Lips. And I believe it's not yet 9 o'clock yet, right? So it's 2-for-1 drinks at the bar. Just saying. Just saying, the more you drink, the funnier I am. So please head over to Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy behind the bar. The grill is also open till 9, so that's my little forbidden plug right there. It's good to see you guys. We have a birthday in the house. Let me just say this ahead of time. Jeffrey, happy birthday. Yay! Happy birthday, Jeffrey. Turning 25 today.
I wish.
Yeah, right? I turned 25 a while ago, and I don't remember it. I don't remember anything between 24 and 27.
I don't remember my 20s.
Well, that was only 4 years ago.
Shut up, I'm getting there. See, no, I am going to turn 30 in November 2nd, it will be my 30th birthday.
Woo!
I am a Scorpio, and which means I'm a psychopathic slut with no scruples, who will screw anybody and then be pissed off about it in the morning. And normally I don't really care too much about birthdays. A birthday is just another day. Age is a state of mind. I'm truly a big believer in that. But when it comes to those milestone birthdays like 21 or 30, those kind of, they do mean something. This will be the only time in my life I turn 30 until next year when I'll turn 30 again, goddammit. And I'm looking at it as an opportunity to kind of level things out. Everybody always says when you turn 30, things get easier. You're not in your 20s anymore, you're not playing around, you kind of have your life together. I'm like, fuck you, I do not have any of those things. So I expect to turn 30 and just all of a sudden be like president of something important. Vice president of some corporation. They're just going to knock on my door and be like, you're 30 and we want to make things easier for you now. So congratulations, here's your new job and we brought you a Porsche. I don't think that's actually going to happen, but turning 30 is exciting, but it makes you think about what you've done with your life up until now, and I'd like to say I've done a lot. I really have. I've had some great experiences. I've lived in a lot of places. I've worked as a clown at kids' birthday parties and as a dominatrix, not at the same parties. Don't think. But I have done a lot. But now I find myself at that age where you look at the younger kids and you're thinking, what the fuck are they doing? Did everybody get to that point? Because when I was a teenager, not that long ago, I wore all black. I wore fishnets. I wore black lipstick. I had my black hair combed in front of one eye. Basically I was an emo kid before emo really existed. Goth. I was a goth kid. I was one of those, like, I'm going to sit here like this so you don't come talk to me because I don't really want you to anyway, because I'm awkward. And so with my own awkwardness, I dressed in my Rocky Horror shirt and my shirts that said things like, I can't even think straight. I went to my very conservative high school in Tucson, Arizona. Yeah! I don't know if you guys are yelling for conservative high school, Tucson, Arizona.
Tucson!
Well, Tucson in the house! Yeah, well, that's pretty much Tucson. Alright. Yeah, I lived there for a long time, but when I was a kid, I didn't want people to tell me, you know what, when you get older, you're going to look back on this and you're going to say, why am I wearing that shirt? It's the fucking truth. And now I walk down the street and I see these emo kids. Now it's emo. It used to be goth. Now it's emo. And the girls look like they haven't slept or showered in weeks. And the boys look like the girls. And you can't tell what the hell you're looking at anymore. When I went to high school, that was a big deal, because I've always kind of looked like this, so just imagine me a little shorter and, not quite so fat. And that's what I looked like in high school. So when I look at these little boys that have the hair that comes down to their arms, they're in the skinny jeans that are like a size 2, and they just wrap around their legs like fucking duct tape, and their hips are down here, and they're walking down the street like going to high school or something, and you drive by them and you just open your door and hit them with it. That's what I do. I want to be like, get some fucking pants that fit. It used to be the pants were too low. They'd hang off. They had the gangster thing. They had the little penguin walk that they all thought looked so cool. And now it's the complete opposite. And I gotta tell you, I miss the penguin walk. I miss it. Like, I don't want to see your hips. You're a 13-year-old boy. I hate you. I hate you so much. Fucking emo kids and little kids with iPads. Not just an iPod, an iPad. Does anybody have an iPad in here? I heard somebody say, I do. I'm not saying having an iPad is a bad thing. I'm saying when you're 4 years old and you have an iPad, I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do with that? I don't even know what you can do with an iPad because I don't have one and I'll never have the money to have one. So if anybody ever wants to steal me one, I'll take it. But when I see kids, we didn't even have cell phones in high school. And this wasn't that long ago. I graduated in 97-ish. So we were just beginning to get out of the beeper phase, you know? You had to write code things in people's beepers. Like if you wrote like 43770, it spelled hello. We thought that was so cool. Now we've got kids that are like 6 that are texting each other about God only knows what. Hi. How you doing? Good, good. Did you just get here?
Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt your...
No, you didn't interrupt. You didn't interrupt. I just wanted to say.
Yeah, I did, obviously.
Well, I'm the one up here, so if I want to talk to you, then I have that ability. Oh, you are sitting at the table with my beer, though, so No, it's totally fine. Totally fine. Okay, I am actually very excited to be here. It's not often that I get to perform as me, which is pretty neat. Excuse me.
Either way, you're good.
Thank you. Don't know what just got said over there, but...
Drink break.
Drink break?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, shalom, everyone. Happy, it was just what, Rosh Hashanah or Hanukkah or something? So Happy New Year. Happy New Year to the 2 Jews that are in the house tonight. Are there 3? No, there's 2. We're in Arizona. Everybody else is Mormon. What? Are you Mormon for us? No. Liar. Liar face. Well, because we're here in Maricopa County, Scottsdale is a part of Maricopa County, right? We have wonderful things like Sheriff Joe Arpaio.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, who doesn't love a man in uniform?
If it's that with me.
Nobody loves Joe Arpaio. Nobody loves his mother didn't love him, and that's why he is so angry right now. That's why he is raining down fire and brimstone on the good people of Phoenix, Arizona. And I was one of those good people that got caught in Sheriff Joe's radar. Most unfortunately, I did get stopped for a DUI. The legal limit is .08. I will take your guesses now as to what I was at.
3.
0.09. 0.09. It was 1 beer and 1 shot in the span of about an hour and 45 minutes. And I drove past my house, did not feel intoxicated, drove past my house and thought, instead of going home, I'm going to go to that Circle K because I really want some of those grandma's cookies, the chocolate ones that come 2 in a pack. Had to have it. Had to have it. And on my way, that's when a damn cop stopped and claimed I made a illegal left turn into the parking lot, which unfortunately I did not do. If I had, then I would have been like, okay, touche, you got me. But as soon as we went to court, that was the first thing that was dropped. They were like, oh, you didn't make an illegal left turn. We're just going to get rid of that. Well, what the fuck did you pull me over for? Probably the rainbow sticker on the back of my car, if we have to be honest. And I was half in drag, which was really fun, because it meant I had these. And sideburns. And a little flavor saver. And the cop's like, excuse me, sir, do you know how fast you were going? Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be good. 0.09, so now I don't have a car. I thought, you know what, fuck it, I don't ever want to drive again because cops terrify me, so to hell with it. So instead, I drink as much as I can and then just mooch rides off my friends. So I do need a ride home tonight. Anybody who's going in that direction? Awesome, thank you, appreciate that. Yes, so I know a lot of people, when I said I don't have a car, you're taking a look at me expecting to say I have a truck. Or I have a tractor. As you can see, I'm very excited to be here. I got dressed up for the occasion. My girlfriend was like, make sure you look good. Make sure you look good tonight. I put this shirt on and she was like, did you not hear me? Why do you ask? Why do you ask if you're going to do the opposite thing? I was like, you're not going to be there. I promised I wouldn't talk about her tonight either, so.
Talk about her. Let's do that.
No, I promised. If I'm running out of things to say by the end of the night, then I'll get there. But yeah, this is me, and I don't mind it. You know, I know that I sound like a 9-year-old girl, or possibly a 7-year-old prepubescent boy. Many people call me Minnie Mouse. In fact, just recently I had somebody call my home, like a solicitor or something, and I answered the phone, I said, hello, and they said, hi, is your mommy or daddy home? No, they're not home. I'm home by myself. This is my address, you should come over. But it's good, it's a way to get out of like, are you the homeowner? And then you just hang up the phone and you're like, don't call that number again. Stupid asshole kid there. So I don't have a car, and the bus system isn't exactly the best thing in the world here in Phoenix. The buses don't run as much as they should. They kind of stop at weird times on certain days, so I thought about getting a bike. Yeah, I know. It lasted about 10 seconds. I try not to move faster than 2 or 3 miles per hour at a time, if I can avoid it. As you can tell by my 2 hourglass figure. Besides, Fat Dyke on a little bike is far too catchy a tune. I don't want to be that woman riding along with my helmet on, riding down 7th Street. People would be like, is that fucking Anson Rain? So no, instead I ride my recliner all day, pretty much is what I do. Very exciting. But, you know, it took me 30 years to make this body. I am quite proud of it. It is what I look like, regardless of whether or not I work out, regardless of whether or not I diet. Probably not regardless of whether or not I ever get liposuction, so one of those days we're looking forward to something like that. But in the meantime, these double Ds are mine. I think they're double Ds. I haven't actually had the balls to go out and get them measured officially at like Victoria's Secret. Have any women ever done that? Have you ever gone and actually been measured for the appropriate bra size?
No, but I think we should go together.
I think we should definitely go together.
Yeah.
So you and me would just be like,
That'd be
hey,
hot. Fuck yeah.
I need a bra. Something lacy. It's a proven statistic that most women wear the wrong bra size. I wear whatever is on sale at Walmart, and I just squeeze into it.
Yeah!
I'm not paying more than $9.99 for something to hold these goddamn things up. Women that go out and buy $130 bras, I love those women. But I'll never understand them. Never understand it. So one of the other things I don't understand, hold on, I have to switch hands. Everybody take a drink. Is that I get called sir a lot.
Don't feel bad.
Well, Leslie. But at least you kind of have a voice that, you know.
Right.
Yeah, you see?
Right.
You know, and I feel awkward when somebody does that to me, when I get called sir or young man or bro, which happens a lot. And, you know, people will be like, how are you doing, young man? How can I help you? And I'm like, as soon as I open my mouth, you're going to feel so bad and so stupid that you called me young man, and there's no way around it. And you have that moment where you try to decide if you want to go, well, I was wondering if you could point me toward the tampons.